This is the sum which I wanted you to go through. It is on page number 189. This question asks you to find out the sum of n terms of this sequence, for which your first approach would be to find out whether it is geometric or arithmetic, and it is none of those. So how to find out sum of n terms, because as far you just know how to find out sum of n terms of an AP and GP. This may be tough for you, but if the question would be this instead of 7, it would be 9. It can be easily done. How come? Because 9 can be written like this, 99 can be written as 100 minus 1, 999 can be written as 1000 minus 1, and so on. So each term got divided into two parts. Firstly, there were n terms, now there are two n terms. Okay. If you see, we can open the brackets, no? We can open the brackets and we can club up the terms. We can put the terms together which have the exponents of 10, just like we can write it as 10, 10 square plus 10 cube plus 10 4, and all the minus 1 can be put on the equation later. Okay, just like this. This was 10, 10 square, 10 cube, and all the ones have been put down later. So so here you can see this forms a GP, and 1 n times, it's gonna be n times, no, because there were n terms, so it's gonna be n. So we actually got an expression in n. That means we can find out the sum of any terms of this sequence. Okay, now I just explained you this. So whenever you have any question, like if instead of 7 7 you have 2 22, then 222, then 4 times 2, okay, so you can first reduce that into this format. Basically what to do, first you have to take 7 common from every term, because this can be written as 7 into 1, this can be written as 7 into 11, this can be written as 7 into 111, just like that. So first you have to take 7 common, okay, from everywhere. Then you have to multiply by 9. But if you are multiplying by 9, so you have to divide by 9, no? So what did you basically do here? You took 7 common, and here you were left with 1 plus 1, 11, just like this. And then what did you do? You just multiplied here by 9. But when you are multiplying, you have to divide also. Okay, so this is if you multiply, by this 9 inside, you'll reach this, no? So by following the same pattern, you can find out the sum of n terms of any sequence which resembles this one.